Let's begin in a child's pose. Separate your knees as wide as your mat. Bring your big toes together to touch and sink your hips back and down. Stretch your arms overhead and rest your forehead on the mat. Just begin to arrive. Let your body feel heavy and start to deepen your breath. Let your inhales pull down all the way to the base of your ribs. And as you exhale, push it out your nose. Lengthen each inhale and each exhale. And then take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And one more. Inhale, fill up. And exhale out your nose. Slowly walk your hands to the right side. Maybe stack your left hand on top of the right. Keep your hips rooted down and breathe into your left side body. Walk the hands back to center. Then walk your hands over to the left. Take a few breaths here. Feel the opening in your right side body. Bring the hands back to the center. Come up to tabletop. Fine thread the needle. First inhale, reach the left hand to the sky. Let the chest open. Exhale, send it under the right arm, palm faces up. Bring your left ear to the mat. Breathe here. You can maybe start to walk the right hand over to the left side to twist more deeply. Rise back up to tabletop, hands under shoulders. Thread the needle second side, right arm high, inhale. Exhale, thread it through, right ear to mat. Take a few breaths here. Melt into the floor. Come back up, tabletop. Inhale, cow. Pull back with the hands to send the chest forward. Exhale, cat. Puff up the upper back. Inhale, cow. Shoulder blades pull together. Heart reaches through. Exhale, cat. Push through the hands to round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Return to tabletop. Puppy dog pose. Walk your hands out in front and let the chest fall toward the floor. Rest your forehead or your chin on the floor, but keep your hips over your knees. Reach the hands forward as you inhale. Relax down. Exhale. Reset the hips over the knees if you need to. Breath in. Reach forward. Relax the chest down. Exhale. Back to tabletop. Puppy dog pose. Keep your hips over your knees and start to walk your hands out in front. Reach your hands forward until the chest starts to lower toward the ground. Let the forehead come to the ground, or maybe rest the chin on the ground. Lengthen through the shoulders. Inhale. Soften down. Breath out. Breath in. Maybe spider crawl the hands a little farther forward. Soften the chest toward the floor. Exhale. Tabletop. Walk the hands back under the shoulders. Root through the L's of your hands. Tuck your toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lift hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Push the mat away. Let your side body stretch. Inhale. Soften your shoulders. Exhale. Send your tailbone high to the sky. Inhale. Soften ankles down. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, drive the right foot away, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot wide for lizard pose. Let your back knee lower as you relax into your hip. Let your shoulders be soft. Relax your face. You can walk the right foot out farther. Maybe lift the back knee if that feels good. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up, then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Lift the front foot and step it back. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Keep the left hip aiming down. Lizard pose. Step your left foot wide, outside edge of your left hand. Gently lower your right knee down and relax your upper body. Find a comfortable position and relax here. If you lowered your elbows or your back knee, lift them back up, then push firmly through the hands. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Lift the front foot and step it back. Inhale, right leg up and back, three-legged dog. Keep the toes pointing down. Exhale, half pigeon. Right knee to right wrist. Lay the shin bone down. You can stay here or deepen by sliding the right foot forward toward the wrist, or by crawling the back foot farther away from you. Inhale deeply. And exhale, fold forward over the front thigh. Slowly start to walk your hands back. Lift your torso back up. Janu Shirshasana. Gently fall onto your right hip. Swoop your left leg all the way to the front of your mat. Then pull your right foot to your left inner thigh. Janu Twist. Bring your right hand behind you, your left hand to your knee, and twist to the right. Turn back to center. Inhale, keep your low back long. Then exhale, hinge from the hips and start to crawl your hands forward. Fold over the left leg. Stick your butt out. Draw your left thigh down to the ground and then bend your elbows to pull yourself toward your leg. If it helps you maintain a flat back, bend your knee until your thigh connects with your low belly and fold forward from there. Then start to straighten the leg to increase the stretch in the hamstring. Gently start to walk your hands back and sit upright. Stargazer, plant the right hand behind you. Then inhale as you lift your hips up, swoop your left arm along your ear, and open your chest to the sky. Breath out. Maybe let the head hang. Inhale, reach through the arm, aim the chest toward the sky. Take a breath out, relax the neck. One more breath in here. Slowly lower your hips down and plant both feet on the ground. Bound ankle pose. Draw the soles of the feet together and let the knees open wide. Wrap your hands around your feet, then inhale as you sit up tall. Begin to hinge at the hips. Breathe out as you pull your chest forward, straight out in front of you. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Then exhale, fold down over your legs. You can put your face toward your feet or your chest toward your feet. You can completely release and let gravity pull you deeper into the stretch in your inner thighs. Or you can keep lengthening on your inhales and pulling yourself further down on your exhales. Gently start to rise back up, shoulders over hips. Close your knees together and plant your feet on the mat. Press your hands down beside your hips and extend your legs out long for staff pose. Start to stick your butt out and drive your thighs into the ground. Inhale here. Then exhale. Hinge from the hips and start to fold forward. Walk the hands out to the calves or maybe the feet. and let the elbows go wide as you pull your sternum forward, lengthening your low back. And soften your head toward your knees. Gently start to walk yourself back up to a seated position. Bend your knees and place your feet on the mat. Cross your shins, plant your palms, and find downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, half pigeon, second side. Take a moment here to find a position that feels good. Inhale here. Exhale, fold and release completely. Slowly lift your torso back up. Janu Shirshasana. Come down to your left hip, then swoop your right leg all the way in front of you and pull your left foot to your right inner thigh. Janu Twist. Place your left hand behind you, bring your right hand to your knee, and twist to the left. Release and turn back to center. Plant your hands on either side of your hips and press your right thigh down as you sit up nice and tall. And then exhale, hinge from your hips and start to fold over your right leg. Walk your hands out and grab for your calf or your foot. Stick your butt out, pull your right thigh down, and then bend your elbows and get a little closer to your leg. Soften into the stretch in your hamstring. Use your hands to help you come back up. Set the left hand behind you for Stargazer pose. Then inhale and push onto your left knee as you swoop your right arm along your ear. Turn your torso toward the sky and press your hips forward. Breath out. Let the chest puff up as the head inches back toward the floor. Inhale, feel the opening in your chest. Breath out. Maybe let the head hang. Take one more inhale. Slowly lower your hips down and plant both feet on the ground. Reverse tabletop. Plant the hands behind you and inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, ground down through the feet, push the hips higher. Last inhale, send the heart toward the sky. Maybe let the head roll back. Bring your hips down to the mat and lower all the way back. Supine twist. Draw your right knee into your chest and hug it in. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, drape the knee across your body. Send your right arm to the right. Turn your gaze to the right and settle in. Bring the feet back to the mat. Supine twist, second side. Left knee to chest, squeeze it in. Inhale. Exhale, lay it over to the right side. Left arm goes left, gaze goes left. Relax into the floor. Return to center. Bring the feet back to the mat. Lift your legs straight up to the sky for Waterfall Pose. If this doesn't feel very comfortable, feel free to find a wall nearby and prop your feet up on the wall so you don't have to hold your legs up. Soften here and feel the pull of gravity on the legs. Slowly lower legs down and put your feet on the mat. Draw both knees into your chest. Take one last big breath in. Exhale, Shavasana. Lay the legs long. Let the arms come down by the hips. Turn the palms up and settle in. Start to deepen your breath. Come back into your body. Namaste.